What up, guys? I'm back. Officially reviewing the last episode of Tropical-Rouge Precure. Now, before I get discussed further, I'd like to mention something. This episode did not have a cameo by Kyo Precious. No. More specifically, I think that was a promotional short in Japan. I didn't know anything about it. There was no mention of it. But I did find it on YouTube, but can't find any subbed. Can't find it subbed. I also had the Baton Pass trailer. Baton Pass. It's good. Even though I didn't understand the short, which was 1 minute and 11 seconds or 15, it was still funny. So I'll not be able to accurately respond to it. I'll mention it though. So basically, the short is Yui at some. I think it was doing the Tropical Festival a while back. Can't be doing the Garage Fest Festival. So I think this must happen a while back, in my opinion. Judging by, because the count is not in school. It's just they wear their regular outfits with aprons on. So like a gather, Yuri is walking around hungry, and Sango made a giant rice ball. It's plastic, by the way. Yuri sees it, runs over to it, and disappointed it was fake. And Minoru pops up under her, introducing herself, and Yuri does the same. They decided to give her a bit of a makeover too. Giving them parts of makeup from their charm points. So, yeah. They're thankful. She is thankful to each other. And her fairy, I can't remember its name right now, because the series hasn't begun until next week. So I think being a while to memorize their names. I can only remember Yui's name. Yes, I forgot. It says Yui's an easy name to remember. Hope so. She quickly hides her, or him. I think it's a girl. Anyway, Yui quickly hides her. And then they said something. Again, I couldn't understand what they're saying because I don't speak Japanese. If you know what they were saying for the entirety of the short, please write it down in the comments because I have no clue. Anyway, they just grab each other's hands and just say goodbye. And then, I don't know what Manasa's but I think this is obvious. She just looks up into her foot. And then she says, I think she says she started dog poo. It was funny. Then we get our last line for Cure Precious. Yui as Cure Precious as transformation line. And we actually do hear it. That's what they expect. It's really good. And the top pass is just, the usual. Cures just, the two cures talk to each other. As usual, the main cure of the season talks about how thanking everyone for being with them, staying with them the entire year. I mean, that took a lot. I didn't understand anything of it until I could find a sub version. I won't be able to watch it properly. Where we watch it once I find a sub version. Well, this video isn't too long now. I spent 4 minutes talking about it. Oh. Okay. This episode didn't make me cry, but it was emotional. And it starts out with an interesting thing. There's no... you saw them as cures once in the preview for this episode, right? But here's the thing. They don't even transform the bite. Clear that up. Let me start. So the episode starts out with them transforming. It's shortened to, when they cut off the part where they say dress. Just tries to do this transformation speeches. So after that, I think it was. I can't remember which cure. Sorry. One of this is when it was no point of just why they transform. They can't fight if there's no unity to fight. Someone does not know. Oh, this turns out to be the dream when Natsu was having at the end of the last episode. As you remember, before Natsu woke up, she was dreaming. And she mentioned a pretty good Tropical-Rouge. So, yeah. Anyways, a recap of what happened. So, if you're not familiar with what happened last time, I'll slightly recap it. Because, well, it's not a proper recap in a way. So basically, Laura gets a call from the Queen that everything that Renaissance fixing up, right? Laura can come back and become and she can be named the candidate to become Queen, and she could come back if she wants. Or if she wants to, she can stay with her friends. Right. The Queen suggests Laura should take her time to suggest. Before Laura looks behind her, Manatsu sneaks back into the club. They're all sleeping. Manatsu pretends she's asleep. After that, the next morning, the girls search for Natsu. Not sure what she is. Natsu shows up with a prize Laura won last time. Remember. And she gives a hint to Laura that she knows about everything. They're also confused with what's going on. Laura tells them everything. They are pretty sad, but it's Laura's choice. It's Laura's choice. Sad, really. So after some work, they're finally ready to put on the play. Before they're ready, Laura suggests they change it from the princess's station to princess who becomes queen, goes back home, becomes queen. They respect the decision. So the play goes on. It was a really good one. I'm not going to explain because I'm skipping over that part for now. Mainly because it's best to skip something that's not significantly important. It's not important, it's just good. So they prepare for the final scene. It's fun. I'm doing one scene of the play. I'm not saying Laura, I'm doing a patty cake. It's only an image though. And that, my friends, if you pay attention and see from the beginning, is a reference to the party scene in the opening. I like how they reference that. Shame the intro didn't have the detail of the ring on there. You think they could have literally just changed Laura to human form for that scene? Oh well. Anyway, after shooting the final scene, or not shooting, doing an event, sorry, it gets emotional. Everyone's sad. Natsu's definitely sad though. She breaks character and hugs Laura. Sad that she's going, Apologist says she just wants the best for Laura. Sad to see her go. After that, the girls, she thanks Natsu, and the girls decide upon a song. We all know the good singers, by the way, thanks to the quartet opening. You can find on YouTube. Anyway, it leads to a comedic singing Natsu accidentally knocking down the plastic lighthouse onto Laura. It's kind of comedic. It just turns comedic so fast by accident. Yeah. After everyone's done laughing, Laura does something, makes a decision. She goes, she's going to be sad to leave her friends. So she reveals to everyone that she's a mermaid. They don't find out the Precure, but they find out she's a mermaid. That's for the first time in these few years they have not done a reveal. What I mean is, think of seasons that have done reveal. I don't know about my whole Sky Precure, I don't see that. No Kira Kira. I know Hunter pretty good had a reveal. I think. Start to Go, Healing Good. Those seasons have reveals. So yeah. You know, after it has everyone is shocked. You know, it's weird. I think Mimi has the biggest comedic expression on her. More specifically, she has the big pupil, a big comedic pupils. You know, like in cartoons, all the eyes just go bigger for comedic purposes. Something like that, but not too big. It just covers the entire Mini's glasses. Surprised Mini made a face. I thought that face more suit than not suit. I mean, Sango and also just have a regular shock reaction to it. Which is not like that. I think that would have made much more sense and also have a comedic reaction as well. Well, just a little nitpick there, and just doesn't spoil the episode, and just my little nitpick. Anyway, later that day on the beach, the girls prepare to say goodbye. Well, thanks to them. It's worried that she's gonna forget. She knows she's gonna forget all of them, and that she's gonna be lonely in the seas because mermaids live longer. The girls reassure that no matter what happens, they always be friends deep down, even if they forget each other. And that is true. So after that, Laura leaves. Later that night, Marcel's in bed and says one last time to us, good night, Laura, even though she's not there. Everything for Laura disappears. Her pride disappears. Some other things disappear. Even the Cure's rings disappear. I'm not joking, the rings disappear. I didn't know that was possible. You know, they could still be pretty Cure. So it's one of the rarities the Cures lose their powers. See, the Cures usually do lose their powers. I forget sometimes. Right. By the next day, you could tell they've forgotten, but not deep down. And also asked her mother if there was a third person here. Once the mother says no. At the club, the girls are saying goodbye. Masa's crying and saying goodbye to Matsu. Minami says they have 5 men but there's 4 of them. They're confused about what's going on. And the photo shows the 4 of them. Don't they think that photo is weird in a way? Because there's obviously a spot distance between Oscar and the others. That makes it a little odd. Yeah? Surprised they never questioned that. Anyway. Later, cut to Laura studying the Queen. She wonders where she got the lipstick from. I forgot to mention, and also gave Laura her lipstick, which is really good sentimental value. That lipstick is how Natsu is symbolism between Natsu and Laura's friendship. And that is really great. I mean, how this all happened because Natsu constantly dropped her lipstick when she was on the boat. It's funny. Anyway, she sees some writing and says, "Go to the witch." She's confused by it. Anyway, she meets up the Queen. The Queen is proud that she's studying hard. And she allows Laura to go to the human world, not to be seen by any humans. She says that, but I think she secretly knows I think she said that because she had a feeling that girls will meet each other, and that she wanted that. She's just trying not to act out of character, so no one will be suspicious. I think. Anyway, Natsu heads out too. We cut to the villain's destroyed lair, where Aldo is playing with some dolls and still confused about what Laura is doing. explaining that Laura came here yesterday before she forgot. You know, that if she comes here with no memory of anything, they will point her there. They will tell her how to meet her friends. And I pretty like about how that happened. They really are changed. Good friends now. The reason they didn't forget is because they're neither fairies nor citizens of Grand Ocean. No, they don't have. So their memories won't be erased. And Laura Rise are very familiar spot you watched episode 1. And that is the place where Knox and Laura first met. Comedic situation. How to think about it now, rethinking that just makes me feel sad. Sorry, I just love this season. Alright. Knox and Rise there while Laura was sitting on by the rock where she got stuck at. I'm not so thought it was a fish. Remember that? When they see each other. Not just not even shocked that that Laura's a mermaid. She could have thought someone was in the costume, but she knew it was a real mermaid. Before I'm not going to introduce herself, Laura tells her that she not know her. Laura was confused. And Laura says that she's not the human they're looking for. I don't like how the Tropical Pack didn't react to Minatsu when Laura gave it to her before. How it reacted to her emotions when Laura was in trouble. Yeah. Anyway, Laura tells Minatsu that she's looking for someone and that the person gave her that lipstick. Minatsu's shocked about that Laura has a lipstick. It even says asked Laura said her name specifically why she has it. They sort of confused with the expression from both of them. And Laura yells back, Minatsu, how do you know her name? How do you know my name? Not a confused expression. It's funny. They are not sure what's going on. Just then, the Aquapod starts reacting, and the machine that erases the memories exploded. Literally exploded. Pretty interesting. Machine exploded, and bubble pictures come out from the Aquapod. They took many early last year from this specific episode 7, I think. Yeah, 7. Yeah, where the girls meet Kurin. Yeah, when they meet Kurin for the first time. That was a fun episode. Because they didn't get that power up till episode 10. Which is rare for Precure. They don't usually get that power up that late. Their first power up, that is. Their first group attack. Also, ends with the girls remembering each other and saying it's tropical shining. You know, saying both of them saying Natsu's catchphrase. And that's where the ending starts. The music more specifically. And transitions to the ending 3 times. You know, using the footage from the ending, that is. It's quite interesting. So basically you see shots of the characters later of Laura reuniting with the girls. The others, about Chunky, Marie, and Elde holding some type of bacon fin. One on the stand. You know, everyone being pretty busy with their own stuff as well. Not go over it, but it's really fun. So after transitioning the footage from the ending last time, it actually transitions to before they transition to girls posing. It actually before it does the scene where the girls pose at the end. Instead, it transitions into the girls in civilian form, Laura in mermaid form, and they do a pose. I thought you could have done a pose similar to the one when they first in the opening, you know. And that's the episode end. So, the baton pass was not at the end. Guess it's not a seasonal event? I don't know. Yeah, that's my So anyway, guys, that's my final review on Tropical-Rouge Precure. And what a year has been. Ever since I started reviewing this season, I have nothing but great joy with this season. I really love the characters, how they worked, everything. Show how they've grown since then. I really like that. This season set itself out to be different to other seasons prior to it. And you can see that in many of its stuff. And I like that. It sets itself off of being different. I really enjoy it. Anyway, guys, that's it for my video. If you enjoy my content, hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. You'll be doing all the videos that comes out. Now, my next Precure video will actually be on the start of the new season. Delicious Party Precure. And quick note about Cure Great, Cure Precious. I like her voice when she does the transformation speech. I really like her, but shame we didn't see her in action. I was really looking forward to seeing them in action, but they didn't appear this episode. They just appeared in the short. Oh well, it's weird and different, but well, doesn't bother me much though. So thank you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this season, my review on this season. And so comment down below which episode of Tropical-Rouge Precure was your favorite. Because I don't have a favorite. Well, I do actually. My favorite is episode 29, with the brilliant animation. How well shot, well animated the fight sequence was. And now I forgot to mention about the last episode. There was an epic shot of a girl spider before using that ultimate attack. It was a great animated scene. I really appreciate the season more and more. And this is gonna be, I'm gonna eventually do a full season review one day. So I need time. But I need time to reel back from this season. Also, because I really loved it. I love the characters, everything. I just love how bright and colorful it was. Let's hope Delicious Party Delicious Party has some big shoes to fill. Let's hope it can do let's hope it's good. I'm looking forward to it, but will it be as good as Tropical-Rouge? We do not know yet. So stay tuned for next Sunday. And guys, I'll see you all next time. Kill Phoenix out. Oh, one more thing. And have a tropical shining day.